Hello friends, you're with Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Zombicide. And my first turns were quite successful, I guess. I managed to get the first objective. I also gained some really cool weapons. So for now everything seems fine. The goal is to find these objectives here in these buildings, and then if we have the keys, which are marked with a green X on the other side of the marker, we can enter these doors here and enter the barracks, which allows us then to get these ammunitions here, and then we got to move back to the exit. And if only one single survivor is killed, we've lost the scenario. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move on to this building now. So first I'm gonna let Joshua search this room with his first action. And this is a wacky-zacky. I think you can call it that way. I'm not sure how to spell that. So that is a close combat weapon. Place that here. So that was his first action, and then with the remaining two actions, he moves 1, 2, he moves in here. Okay, I think we're gonna do a similar thing with all the others. Just search, and then in the next turn I'm gonna open the door and try to enter that building. So yeah, let's say now Derek, he's gonna search now. Now that's really great. He also has a laser pointer. So that's pretty cool, because now we have a few more options. Okay, let me see. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the laser pointer now to Bell. Okay. That was my second action, and then I'm gonna leave the building too. Okay, and then it's Belle, and she also searches. That's a baseball bat. That's also nice. So she takes that, but for now she's not equipped with that. And then she also leaves the building, and now she's actually trading items with what? Where is that laser pointer now? Oh, Yeah, exactly. She's trading items with Joshua. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna take the pistol now. And I can then combine this again with the laser pointer. And the pistol is also one of these weapons where you can have pairs, as you can see. And it says here, dual use, both weapons must have a laser pointer. So now I got these two pistols with a laser pointer, which is really pretty cool now. And then I'm going to give the riot shield to Joshua. And yeah, I'm wondering if it makes sense. Yeah, I think I will also give the baseball bat to Joshua. And he will then equip that and takes the wacky zacky in his in his backpack or whatever you might call it. Because the baseball bat is a little better, you do a hit on a 3 and with this other thing only on a 4. Okay. And then there is Raoul left, and he's gonna also search the room. So let's see what we find here. Well, these are the Sweet Sisters. And this is now a special weapon that he's not allowed to use. You can only use these weapons here with the blood here if you are in this red zone. So this is an extremely deadly weapon. But if we discard this card, then we will gain 5 experience points. So that's what we're gonna do. We throw that away because right now I'm far away from this ultra red mode. So we're gonna throw that away, and instead Raoul will gain 5 experience points. And then he's also leaving the building. Okay. So that was then my my hero or survivor phase, and now we come to the zombies phase. And first of all, we're gonna move because there is no attack. So this guy moves 1, that guy moves 1, and these also move 1 space. Okay, that's it. And then we got to spawn new zombies, and we start up there. Okay, and we're still in the blue area. So we got 1 walker up there. Right here. And then there's gonna be 2 walkers. Okay. And down here. Okay, you don't believe that. There's another toxic zombies. 2. So, I don't know, there's some chemical plant or something down here, because all these toxic zombies are coming from there. That's really strange. So, let's place 2 down here. Okay. Fine. Yeah, and then, well, that was the end of that turn. Okay, I suggest that Raoul, he's the one now who will open that door. So he now flips this thing here and the door is open. And that would also produce a... No, actually this doesn't produce a noise token if he does that with the claw hammer, but well, whatever. So, door is opened and now we gotta check for zombies inside that building here. So let's check for the first big room. And there is no zombie in there, which is great. And then this room here. We have one single walker. And finally that room. There we have also a single walker. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so that was the first action of Raoul. And well, let me see. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna move with him into the building. So this is this guy, yeah. And then I'm gonna search this room. Yep. And that is water, which isn't exactly useful in this scenario. There are some scenarios where you have to find supplies, so that would be good here, but in this case it doesn't help at all. And well, then let's say Joshua, he's the other guy who enters that building then, and so he is now this one. So that's one. That's kind of risky. On the other hand, he's got that riot shield. So I think he doesn't really have to be afraid. I don't know if this is such a great idea, actually. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Joshua, enter the building, search that room, and that is a katana. And this is now interesting because we can combine this item with this Wakizaki. I'm sorry if I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, because it says if equipped, gain +2 dice with the katana. So that's a pretty cool weapon, actually. On the other hand, I want to keep the riot shield right now, so okay, what I'm gonna do is, damn it. So for now I'm gonna place that here, take the katana in hand, and the baseball bat stays here. So I'm only equipped with the katana right now. Okay. Fine. Yeah, now it would be good to have 3 hands, but... Well, actually, now I see, Raoul actually has 3 hands, because he's got that webbing ability. So... That's an interesting option. Not sure what to do with that guy. But he might take the riot shield, for example. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do it. That's a good idea. So if, just let me see, I think he's got 1 action left. He entered that room, then searched that room. So now he's gonna trade items with Raoul. And Raoul can take this riot shield. And I'm gonna check again this webbing ability, but I think it means that he is automatically equipped basically with all the items he has. So he can use the double claw hammer and the riot shield at the same time. Yeah, actually it seems like this is indeed the case. We can do it like this. And then we're gonna use here the katana and the Wakizaki. We're gonna have them both in hand, so that means now that we can use 2 additional dice if we're attacking with the katana. So that's pretty cool then. Okay, and finally we got Belle. And now she's yeah, or Derek, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna start with Derek here. So he's gonna use the shotgun, which allows him to use 2 dice. Yeah. Okay, so that gives him 2 dice to attack this guy here, and we need a 4 or higher for success. Now we didn't have that. Okay, so we're gonna take another shot now. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Didn't make that. Okay. But there's still Belle. She's got these 2 pistols now. And if you're equipped with these, if you can use these dual mode, then she can shoot with both at the same time. So she's allowed to take 2 dice, 1 for each pistol. And because the pistols both now have a laser pointer, she will hit at a 3. So let's see. Come on. Okay, but she's got 2 more actions left. Well, actually, I think... Yeah, he might have also had an action left. But let's do it with her. Yeah, okay, now we did a hit here. So we kill that toxic zombie. And, well, I think that's it. We're gonna wait here until they come in line of sight. And yeah, she's got an additional point here, experience point. Okay. So that was the survivor phase, and now we come to the zombie movement again. So now these guys move here, and they move here. They all move here. They move here. And now these will move here, but they cannot attack because they attack before moving, and now that they move in here, well, they've done their activity, so right now there is no danger from the zombies. But if we don't manage to kill them, they will attack in the next turn. And once they attack, they are successful. So you don't have to roll again or so. If they attack, they do a wound, and you're in trouble, because you can only take 2 wounds. You can only take 1 wound. The second wound kills you. So that's a pretty tough thing in this game. Okay, so now let's spawn some zombies. One up here. So there we got 2 walkers. Oh, I forgot to move this one here. This is right there now. Okay. And we got nobody. And down here we have 1 walker. Okay, and as you can see, the board is now getting filled. So, yeah, it's starting to get interesting. So let's start the next turn. Okay, I'm gonna start with Belle again. She's using her dual pistols, attacking the zombies. And now, there's one important thing. You cannot choose which of these zombies to hit. There is a target priority if you attack a space. And we got that target priority here. And the most interesting part is now, first target is a survivor. And that's interesting because if there is a survivor in that space, we will hit him and no zombie. So it is very important that if you're shooting onto a space, try do it when there is no other survivor. If you're the only survivor, then it's fine. You can shoot on your space and you don't hit yourself. But if there's anybody else, you end up having a problem. And then the next priority is that toxic walker. So I wonder what that 1 means. That's the number of hits you're gonna deal, I think. Yeah. So now if we shoot on that space, we're first gonna hit the toxic walkers, and then we're gonna hit the standard walkers. So, yeah, she's got 2 pistols, so she needs a 3 to hit. And yeah, that's a hit. So the first toxic walker is killed. And second one, the second action, yep, that one is also gone, very good. And then we can, as a third action, well, I'm thinking about letting Derek kill that 3rd walker, because he actually doesn't have many. Well, on the other hand, no, I think I'm gonna, because Derek is pretty behind with his experience points, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter this room and give Derek the opportunity to pick up the ammo here, which then allows him to gain 5 experience points. So I think Belle she's gonna shoot that last walker. Yeah, awesome. So they're all killed, and the next guy she kills will bring her into the yellow zone. So then let's okay, I mean Joshua, if he kills one of these zombies, will end up in the yellow zone. So I think that's not such a great idea. But on the other hand, we got the same problem with Raoul. Yeah, so we will end up in the yellow zone in this turn. That's pretty sure. Okay, first, yeah, let's start with Raoul. He is now attacking the first walker here, and I might do it the other way around, I guess. Yeah, I start with him. I start with Joshua. Joshua is attacking the first walker with his katana, which allows him then to gain 4 dice, and he needs a 4 to kill that walker in close combat, and he was successful here. So now Joshua is in this yellow area, and then Raoul on the other hand, thinking about, yeah, Joshua is doing another attack, so he rolls again and he kills the other zombie too. Okay, fine. And then with a third action, or with a last action, he's gonna draw a search card, and that is awesome. That is the concrete saw. So this is a very powerful weapon, because with that you can do a lot of damage. So yeah, you can kill with that concrete saw the real bad zombies. But right now, I think he's actually gonna keep the katana and this wacky zacky. Okay, and well, actually I think what I'm doing is, yeah, I think it's now a good idea to activate Derek. It doesn't really matter, but it's okay. I'm gonna activate Derek now, and he enters now the building, moves here into that room, and then takes this objective token, and these are also not the keys, and that gives him 5 experience points. So these were his 3 actions. And then finally it's Raoul, and well, what he's gonna do is, I think he's also gonna search first. And that is now another, that's another one of these terribly strong weapons. But I think I'm gonna discard this too. Yeah, I'm gonna discard that weapon. So that gives me 5. That gives me 5 points then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and a 10 then. So that means I got an... And now, if you enter this yellow area, you get an additional action. So now I can do 4 actions per turn, not only 3. And then as a second action, I'm gonna take the concrete saw from Joshua because I'm automatically equipped with that thing. So if I need this strong weapon, I can simply say, okay, this time I use the concrete saw, and in all the other cases I can use the claw hammer. And in addition I got that riot shield, and I'm equipped with all that stuff. So that is definitely a good... And I'm gonna discard the water, you don't need that. Now, on the other hand, maybe it's not such a bad idea to keep it, because if I'm bitten by a zombie will take one of my cards that I'm equipped with, so I could still throw the water away in this case. Okay, so that was my second action then, and as a third action I'm gonna leave that building, move out. Okay, and then we have again the zombie turn. Now these move here, these 2 move here, and we got these 2 moving here, these here, and that one moves here. Okay, we got the zombie spawn phase, and now it's special because now we gotta use the yellow colored space, because 2 of our survivors are now in the yellow stage. But in this case it's not so bad. It's only 1 walker up there, right here. And let's see, over here we have, that's 1 runner. Okay, I'll place that guy here. And finally down here, well, here we have 4 walkers. Okay. And 4. Here we go. So as you can see, it's getting more and more crowded. So I think it's now time for Belle. Or maybe actually for Derek first. Yeah, Derek will leave this building. That's 1, 2. And then he's gonna take the shotgun and try to shoot one of these zombies here. So he's got 2 dice. And yeah, that's a hit. So one of these toxic zombies goes away, and he's now at 6, but he's not there yet. He's not in the yellow zone yet. And then it's Belle, and she can use her 2 laser pistols also to attack this zone. Yeah, that's a hit. So that toxic zombie is killed. And now she is also in the yellow zone. And immediately when you enter this stage here, you get the additional, the new ability. So right now she's got 3 actions left because she's got 1 additional action. So yeah, I think what she simply does is she will attack these this zone once again, so that's another hit, fine. And then with a second action, yep, perfect. So she managed to kill all these walkers. That's pretty good. So that gives her 2 more experience points. And then yeah, I think she's got 1 action left. Am I wrong? No, I don't think so, huh? Yeah, she's got 1 action left. There were 4 walkers in her. She killed 3 of them, so she's got 1 left. And that means she now enters this area here. And she now she actually has a free movement action. So that means, yeah, that's her basic ability. She's got a free movement action. So she's got 1 attack action left now, or 1 action left. So that means she can now attack that walker here. And that's another hit. Pretty cool. So she was quite successful in this turn. Awesome. Yeah, now I would suggest we let's see the problem now. Yeah, that's well, I think what I'm going to do is I will simply move. Yeah, I will simply move on with my people. So we got Raoul, and he's going to move here, just in case it's necessary to protect this space. He's got that riot shield, so in the unlike event that we have one of these all runners can activate a second time card, he could throw away the riot shield or activate that riot shield to prevent from being bidden. Okay, and then we're gonna take Joshua, and 1, 2, 3. He simply moves here. Well, actually, he would have a 4th action, but yeah, I think there's nothing I do right now. No, I think I'm happy with the situation now. Okay. So it's again a zombie turn. So let's see. First we're going to activate the runner, and he enters now this space here because he's fast. He can move 2 spaces. But okay, for now it's okay. Let's hope he doesn't activate a second time. And then we got all these zombies here, these 4 guys, and we don't want them activate another time too. And now we got that one here, and these 2, and finally this one here. Okay. So now we got spawning phase. So we start up here. And that is, in this case, 1 runner. Up here. And the second spawn point we have actually 2 runners. Not exactly great. I don't like these runners at all. I think they're terribly dangerous. And then down here we have 4 more walkers. Okay. Yeah, fine. So I suggest we're gonna do now a last turn before we're gonna load that up. And I'm gonna activate Raul, and he's gonna use his claw hammer to kill that runner. So that's the difference to the ranged attack. There is no target priority or so. So I can choose which zombie to attack or which target I want to attack if I do melee combat. So yeah, I'm gonna attack this zombie, and I can use 6 dice, and I need a 5 or higher to hit. So yeah, no problems here. That guy is killed. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna move on then. Okay, it's then Derek, and well, he enters this area here, first action, and then he's now allowed to use a shotgun to shoot these walkers because he's got +1 maximum range. Shotgun has 1 range, so he can use it to shoot the walkers. And he's gonna attack the first one. Yeah, that's a hit. Pretty cool because this gives him now, brings him in the yellow area. So that means he can now shoot a second time. And that was a miss, which is not so great. Thinking about shooting a third time. Problem then is that I'm confronted with all these guys. But okay, I mean, she's pretty good. She's got her pistols. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm gonna do another attack here and try to kill that runner. Yeah, okay, this time I was successful. So this guy goes away, and fine. So now it's Belle, and she's gonna use the 2 pistols to attack this space here. Yeah, that's a hit. No problem here. And another one. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we got a third action. Nope. And then a 4th action. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So 2 more points here. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then she has a free movement action. And yeah, I think I will actually move in here, because that might allow me to do the lifesaver action from Joshua. That might allow Joshua to do this lifesaver action. If this zombie enters this space, then he can pull Derek onto his space. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, and I think I'm done here. I don't want to open that door in this turn because I got not much actions left. So I think I'm fine. And now we got the zombie phase again. So let's see. We start with this guy entering that space. Here coming 4 more. And 1 here. These 2 here. another one here, and here we got a runner, so it comes up to here. Okay, and now let's come to the spawn phase. So up here we have, sewers located on a tile with at least one character will spawn. Yeah, that's pretty bad now, because they spawn one runner. Okay, that's definitely not good. The lucky thing is, here we have that car above the sewers, so I don't think that we have to spawn on this one. But problem is, because because this guy is standing on this crossroads, he's standing technically on 4 tiles. So that means we have to spawn on all sewers one runner. That's a little painful. So one of these guys will appear here, and 2 will show up here. That's definitely not good. But I think we don't have to place someone here because the car is above the sewer. Okay, and well, then we come to this one up here, and there we got 3 walkers. Okay, and down here we have also 3 walkers. I gotta be honest, I don't feel very happy anymore. There's just too many of these guys coming up. But okay, I mean, yeah, that's part of the game. I'm always astonished how fast the streets get filled. I mean, at the beginning, the first few turns, it's all quite relaxed, and you'd think, okay, well, no danger here. But then once you're in the yellow zone, it's getting really crowded. Okay, anyway, so I would say that now we stop this, and I'm going to load that up. I'm pretty sure the next videos will be more interesting, and it's going to be harder. Especially because of the hordes that come here and the runners that we had to spawn. This one, these 2 ones here. It's not going to be so easy. Okay, so hope to see you then in the next video. Bye.